Hello all, this is Anupama Zavargi here and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I am going to talk to you about the process of scripting. It's a law of attraction technique that is shared by Abraham Hicks in their book Ask and It Is Given. And it's a great law of attraction technique where you have to imagine that you are the writer of the story of your life. So this is the basic principle behind the technique. So when can you use this scripting technique? So you can use this technique when you deliberately want to create your life. When you consciously want to create your life, you don't want to just accept what is coming your way. Okay. Then this is a technique needs to be used when you are in a happy place in your life. Sort of in a happy mood, not I would not say happy place but in a happy mood, and you actually want to add specifics to your desire. So that is very important here. And also, with this technique, you can actually experience the thrill of, actually writing what you want your life to look like, or what you want, the things that you want to experience in your life. And when you see those happening in your life, you can actually experience the thrill of consciously creating your life. So this gives you an experience of becoming a deliberate creator of your life. So how do you use this technique? So this is a technique where you actually think of yourself as a writer of your life story, and you're going to use like a diary, a book, or a journal, something like that, notebook. And you're going to think in this way that whatever that book is supposed to be a magical book, magical notebook, and whatever you write in that book is going to come true. So what happens because of this thought? Generally what happens is we have desires, but we are always thinking about, we have these limiting beliefs about our desires, that it has not come true yet, it has never works out for me, and it's not going to be that easy to have this wish fulfilled, things like that. So you have all these beliefs that contradict your desire. So your manifestation takes a long time because you are not vibrationally ready to have that thing in your life. But with scripting, if you imagine that you are going to write everything that you want in your life, and the universe is going to deliver that to you. It's the power of that magical notebook that is there, that everything is going to come true. So suddenly, you start of thinking it as a magical process, where when it's not a logical thing, it's a magical thing. So this logic, the importance of the logic that you have in your life, that how long it's going to take to manifest something, is not that dominant. So all your limiting beliefs start being eliminated, at least for that time when you're thinking of when you're actually do your scripting. So once you think this way, suddenly your horizons open up, that anyway, it's just a magical process. Why not wish, when you dream big, as they say. So you tend to, start becoming more and more specific, and start focusing your energy towards what you really want in life, and not focusing on the limiting beliefs that come up. So, they don't actually, I would say, you become, you don't have that many doubts when you do this scripting, when you think of it as a magical and a fun process. So, say, like when we were kids, right? We didn't have so much of. We used to listen to all those fairy tales and all those tales where logic was not the most important thing in that story. So, but we still had fun with that. So we still enjoyed listening to those. So this is the same way. Then what you do is you actually take a notebook and start listing, or start giving sort of start writing it in such a way that whatever you wish has already come true. So generally, when you journal, or you, what we used to call writing a diary or something like that, that is about today, right? How my today went. This is a same process, but it's that today is going to be the day that your dream is already achieved. So even though it's not achieved now, it's you don't know when it is going to be achieved. You are going to write that whole description in a way that whatever you want has already been given to you. You have already achieved that. So, and you can use this for your relationships, for like if you want to manifest a special person in your life, or you want to improve your existing relationships, or you can use this for your job, your business, whatever you want to achieve in that business or job. Then you can use it for your health, all the different conditions. You can use it for any topic. You can use it to manifest a specific, like if you want to a dream house or something like that, or you want to start a family, whatever it is that you want to manifest, you can use this scripting process for. I think it helps more for people who actually love words. I am one of those people, I can relate to words better. So my vision board also has a lot of words and quotes, as you must have seen last time. So I like actually taking down notes and stuff like that from books, and so this I really can relate to this process. And how as kids, when you read a lot, you get as you're reading, you actually are transported to that place, right? That's what Harry Potter was all about, going to that magical school and stuff, school of magic and Hogwarts and stuff like that. So this is the same thing. You are experiencing life in a way that whatever you wanted has already happened. So you can write your sentences, how you're feeling after it has manifested. So are you grateful? Are you loving it? How your life is shaped now? And stuff like that. So you are the central character of the story. So it's like if you imagine it as a play or a movie, you are the hero, heroine, whatever it is. Then you are also the director, you are the screenwriter, you are the script writer. All these roles you have all these roles. So you can decide who's in your play. You can also decide play a movie. You can also decide what they are going to say to you. So you are giving them the dialogues that you want them to say. So exactly like how they would write in a movie, you have all these controls with you, and you are giving them those roles. And once you start giving them in those dialogues in detail, once they actually say those dialogues to you in real life, you will really get the thrill and the enjoyment of having done this before, scripted, and then seeing that come to fruition. So this is basically a very fun exercise. So firstly, how can you do it? You are the central character in this story. So that's the first thing. So you have to write it in first person, like I am enjoying, or whatever it is, not like I will enjoy. So it's always going to be in present, not when it happens. Then the second thing is give it as much detail as possible. So use all your senses, like we do in visualization. You can describe the scene in detail, like how they do it in plays, where everybody is, where you are, what is going on around you, the sight, sound, smell, taste, whatever senses, the more number of senses that you can use, the better it is to actually get that feeling. And because it is you are telling it, generally we are used to telling it as it is. So we are always focusing on how bad things are right now, how where you are as compared to where you want to be. So it's always like, oh, I'm not there yet, I'm not there yet, is what the feeling is always. But here you are going to experience that feeling of actually having achieved it before you are going to achieve it. So the more description you use, the better it is, to get into that vibration. Because we say law of vibration precedes law of attraction. So before you see it physically manifested, you are going to see it manifested as a vibration. So this process helps in that. And then once you write it down, you don't have to actually write it down every day. And I would say writing is always better, because it helps to focus your energies better. So instead of typing it on a computer, you would definitely feel a difference when you actually write it by hand. And you don't have to write it every day. If you want to, you can, but you can just write it once, write it in detail, and read it 2 times a day, like when you're in a happy place, or maybe read it every alternate day, whatever your time permits. So don't do it as a chore again. Do it willingly, do it with the fun and the enjoyment of having fun, and actually enjoying the process of how your manifestation is going to feel. So you can do it, read it once in the morning, once at night, use it for any wish that you have, and give it detail, and you will start seeing the other people in your life responding and saying the same words that you have given them in your life. So let's say you want something to do with your office, so you can actually give dialogues to your co-workers or your boss, specific things that they are going to say to you once you have done something or you have achieved something, how they are going to congratulate you. and stuff like that. So put it in as much detail as possible, and just enjoy it. Be very light about it, not just stress over writing the scripting. So it's basically a fun exercise. Gives great results. I just really love this exercise. So when I started the channel also, I had done a scripting of how how I'm going to do the field after I put the videos, and specifically I would say how I have how my subscribers would react to the videos. If I get comments like, okay, I have so what kind of subscribers I want, I have scripted. So they generally, you see, social media nowadays have such you have so many people who get negative comments, just for no reason. People will give negative comments and be really nasty about something. So I have specifically written in my scripting that I want my subscribers to be excited about learning new things, who will share. If they like something, they will share it with others, and who will give a positive feedback. So I have not received any negative feedback so far as I had scripted. So you can deliberately do all these things and see the results, and then you enjoy the result. Yes, this is exactly going as per my plan. Start with smaller things, and then once you get the hang of it, you will realize that you can progress to more and more specific things. So it also gives you clarity on what you want. Once you start writing, you will know that what is it exactly that you want from life, from your dreams, and how it's going to make you feel. So it's sort of you get the feel of it before actually having it. And as I've shared in so many videos, like with the visualization and all, that your subconscious mind doesn't know the difference between whether it's actually happened or you are imagining it. So the reaction of your body is the same, and actually you will start feeling that it has already happened, and then the universe will actually grant you that wish, because you're already in a vibrational alignment with what you want. So that is the basic benefit of the scripting technique. Very simple, but very I would say fun and magical technique. So not a logical technique, but a magical technique, which I would highly recommend for you to try. So I hope you like this video. Press the like button if you did. Try the scripting process. Let me know if you're already using it also. Please comment so that I know and share your experience with the technique. And please share it with somebody who could benefit from it. And I will see you in the next video. Thank you.